Today we have with us Dr. Jayaprakash K, Professor of Forensic Medicine from Mangalore. He has a vast experience of 30 years in forensic medicine. Dr. Jayaprakash sir, who is very popularly known as JP, welcome sir, and it's an honor to have you today on our platform today.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, this is a summit which you hosted for the medical students, mainly to get the career aspects of each specialty. So from outside, every specialty looks nice and greener. But when you actually went in, there are a lot of practicality challenges and of course the beauties of each specialty. So we just wanted to give each student the practical aspect of each specialty and what they are going into as a future. So that, listening from you regarding forensic medicine and your life experience of 30 years, I think would add a lot of value for the students to make an informed decision about their career choice.
Yeah, let me try.
Wonderful, sir. Right. So I think the first thing what you would like to know is, why did you take forensic medicine as a specialty?
Nothing like that. I joined my MBBS in 1983 in Mysore Medical College, completed in 1988. There was some tragedy took place in my family. My mother only first standard and father was not at home. He was moving around. There was nobody to guide me. And even I was immature, I think. Mother always used to tell everybody doing MD, why can't you do MD? I just wanted to satisfy her by joining MD. And preclinical, paraclinical in 1991 was a cakewalk, even today also. And my house was about 30 kilometers from Manipal. Then I went to Manipal and took MD forensic medicine because out of pre and paraclinical, everything I thought my personality, forensic medicine suits. So I took forensic medicine.
Right.
That's
wonderful. So wonderful. Got the point. Right. So now being, having the experience of 30 years in the subject now. So what do you see the advantages, the pros of being a forensic medicine expert?
See, always I tell my students, as far as possible, you better take clinical subject because clinical subject means you can start your practice anywhere in India. I'm talking about India, abroad also, of course. Even if you go to village area also, you can start practice. But if you do MD forensic medicine, mainly you should be attached to a medical college. Number one. Number two, whether there will be a job in that particular medical college or not, that is also very important. So always I say, first you go for clinical subjects. Unless you are particularly interested in forensic medicine, then you can take forensic medicine. Okay.
Okay, got it. And what is the disadvantage of taking forensic medicine as a the challenges or what you face in forensic as a specialty?
No, absolutely no challenges. See, many times people say that there is a lot of pressure, who politicians will put pressure, something, and nothing like that. You be honest in your work. That's all. Nobody can touch you. Don't compromise with your principles and with your conscience. Nothing, no one can beat you in that case. Advantage, disadvantage, if I speak both, advantage, 9 to 5 job. Of course, night postmortem also we do. Not mandatory that we have to do in the night. It depends. Disadvantage, as I said, you have to attach to a medical college, number one. Number two, we can have medical legal consultation in any private hospitals. When medical legal case comes, then you can go and see the patient, issue wound certificate. Then you have to go to court of law to give evidence as a witness in the court of law. But again, for that purpose, MD forensic medicine not required. Even MBBS itself is sufficient. Then disadvantage, you have to deal with dead bodies, postmortem also things. Many people may not like cutting a dead body. Otherwise, there is no disadvantage. Okay.
Right, sir. In your, so we after looking at the advantages and the pros and the cons of the subject. So for whom do you think this would be an ideal choice as a career pathway?
I told you now clearly. If a person get good rank in NEET, let him take clinical subject. If it does not get in the clinical subject, second attempt or even third attempt, then if he is interested in doing some pre and para, and especially if he is interested in forensic medicine, then he can take forensic medicine. That's all.
What?
Because everybody wants to do some post-graduation. They don't want to stop at the level of MBBS. But even after MBBS, one of the better options, if you're not interested in this pre-paraclinical subject of forensic medicine, you can go to defense. Defense, fantastic actually. Even I wanted to go to defense. I passed my exam also, but same time, unfortunately, my brother died in an accident. My mother did not allow me to go to defense. Otherwise, as of today, I would have been a brigadier in army or commodore in navy.
Wow, that's great. I got that.
Okay.
Right, sir. So, so once you finish MD forensic, is there any subspecialty or super specialization available?
So far, it was not there, but from this year onward, just 1 month back, they started DM forensic toxicology in AIMS Raipur. One Dr. Rajan, who has completed his MD from Shimoga Institute of Medical Sciences, around 16 to 18 people took that examination, entrance exam. He stood first and he took that seat. Other day I spoke to him, Dr. Rajan.
Okay. Okay.
Forensic DM, forensic toxicology, and Rajan will be the first person to come out with DM forensic toxicology.
Got it. So something new.
Otherwise, there are no other super specialty.
Okay, got it. Right. So now, once you take MD forensic medicine and complete as a specialty, so what are the job opportunities in India, and are there any better opportunities in abroad?
Oh no! See, abroad, as you know, in UK, go to UK, America, and all, they don't recognize our MD forensic medicine. There are people, they go to teaching profession because some of our friends are there in Malaysia in some medical colleges. One Dr. Ritesh manages is in Saudi Arabia teaching forensic medicine in a medical college. Some people go to West Indies to teach forensic medicine, only teaching, plus maybe postmortem over there.
Okay.
Otherwise, in India, as I said, mainly you should get attachment to a medical college. Then it depends on the state. Say, for example, as of today in Mangalore, even though there are 6 medical colleges, I don't think there is much vacancy in forensic medicine, but one of our PG who completed in Dr. Fatahullah Medical College, they appointed him as senior resident, and they want one more senior resident. Say some 5, 6 people want to come and join and do work as senior resident in Mangalore, no chance. Then they have to go to different places. It depends on the state.
Right.
Even some state, in every district, they appoint one forensic expert as district medical legal consultant, even in Karnataka. So in Karnataka, government colleges also they appoint, and district also they appoint. But once it is saturated, nothing can be done. We don't know what is going to happen after 3 years.
Right, right.
But anyway, you get a job, as of today, get a job, may not be the place of your choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, got that, sir. So now, looking into the earning potential, as a forensic expert. So how do you see the earning potential? Of course, we get the one revenue from the college. Is there any other revenue streams which we can get out of it?
Other revenue, yeah, look here. If a person gets a placement in All India Institute of Medical Science or any central institute, they'll have a fantastic salary. It may start from 1.5 lakhs to professor scale may go up to 4 lakhs. At the same time, Karnataka government, it may start with 1 lakh. One professor, say for example, if I'm in Karnataka government service, my salary would have been 3 lakhs. And many people who are in this government setup, they are happy with their income. And if you join medical college, you're not supposed to do private practice.
Yeah.
So your income is salary. That itself is more than sufficient. And you have a cool mental peace. Absolutely no problem. If it only join a medical college, private medical college, I don't think in Karnataka as of today, no private medical colleges are giving salary at par with the Karnataka government. Sometimes they offer even for assistant professor, fresh MD, they are giving only 60,000 rupees salary. Some colleges, private colleges are giving salary at par with Karnataka government. Okay. Then I just said private medical legal consultation you can do. Even I was doing that medical legal consultation. I was happy with my income.
Okay.
But just because I got medical consultation in some hospital does not mean each and everybody will get that chance because of saturation again. But as of today, I left all these so-called medical legal consultation only into teaching, undergraduate teaching, PG, NEET, PG coaching. Okay. And I'm extremely happy.
Right. Wonderful, sir. Right.
Then so one more thing, you can to start in a business, you can start one bar and restaurant. 9 to 5, you sit in college.
Right.
7 o'clock onwards, you sit in your bar and restaurant. Not only bar and restaurant, any restaurant for that matter. Or you can have some business. Anything you can do. Right. You can sell tender coconut also in the evening. In a bicycle, you take a 200 tender coconut in a bicycle roll, you put, then you sell it. One tender coconut, you get minimum 10 rupees. If you sell 100 tender coconut, you get 1,000 rupees. 30 days, 30,000 rupees you can earn. Only thing is in India, there is no labor dignity. That is the problem. If a person wants to earn, there is a lot of scope in India. There is nothing like unemployment in India. But people want white collar job. You understood?
Wonderful, sir. That's a great analogy. Yes.
Okay.
Right, sir. So now with that, of course, every profession has its duty hours. So looking into work-life balance, how do you see the forensic medicine, taking as a subject work-life balance?
Balance with the
work and life.
I told you already. It is only 9 to 5 job or 9 to 4:30 job. It is just like your bank job or school or teacher, like that.
Right.
Your life. Cool.
Right.
Sometimes if you are a bachelor, some girls may not marry you. What man, that fellow always doing, cutting the dead body. Why should I marry him? And vice versa. Okay, it depends.
Right, sir.
Life, cool. Same, 9 to 5 job. That's all.
Wonderful. Got it. So now looking into next 5 to 10 years, how would the forensic medicine would grow? Or any thoughts of yours?
It is same only. There is no much improvement in forensic medicine. What I am seeing. Only thing is undergraduate curriculum. Initially it was in third term, fourth term, and fifth term teaching, and now it is from third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term teaching. Otherwise, the system, IPC, CRPC, Indian Evidence Act, court procedure, everything is same only. For example, the postmortem, what I have done 10 years back, even today I'm getting summons. After 5 years also, I may get, can't say. I don't want to comment on Indian legal system. As you know, everybody knows Indian legal system. I don't want to put any comments on that. So forensic medicine scope, of course, in future, again, scope will be there. 5 to 10 years, 100% scope will be there for forensic medicine as a teacher, because every year new medical colleges are coming up. Even our honorable minister, central minister told, we need another 500 medical colleges in India. If we need another 500 medical colleges in India, even at least 3 staff in forensic medicine, we need 1,500 forensic experts. Scope will be there.
Got it.
Okay.
Right, sir. Wonderful. So we just had some basic discussion. Yes, sir. You had to tell.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, so we just looked into more of academic things and just discussed something about the academic and the process. So now would like to know about more about you and your career pathway and your experience in the field of forensic medicine. So could you just give an insight into how your MBBS days were and what how the post graduation and how your academic career and how you made it into NEET teaching and all your journey with, yeah.
It is a big story actually. Telling briefly, I told my mother only first standard she studied. She knew how to read Kannada. My father, of course, he was moving around all over, like how I am moving to take class. He was moving without any job. Okay. There are no proper guidance. During my time, there are no entrance examination for MBBS admission. I got around 99% in my PCP. Then I got MBBS in Mysore Medical College. After MBBS, as I told you, my mother, I had some tragedy, I told. My mother always wanted me to do MD. I just took MD forensic medicine. Meantime, I got married. Same year, my wife delivered also. Same year in the sense, got married in the month of January and my son born in the month of December after 9 months, okay. Then I joined the KMC Mangalore because 5 years bond was for my MD. My MD fees was only 15,000 rupees for 3 years. At the same time, I was getting 1,500 rupees per month in the first year, 2,000 rupees stipend from second year onwards. Very, very difficult. My salary was 7,000 rupees. I had a bike, Hero Honda bike. I was 90 kg. Then my wife delivered a second baby, who is doing now MD, MS obstetrics in Grand Medical College. My son was sitting on the petrol tank. My wife behind me, 90 kg, with a baby in her hand, 7,000 rupees salary. Very difficult actually, That's why always I say, as far as possible, try to take MD for MD in clinical subject, MD or MS. Even I thought of doing diploma anesthesia. Then I thought, let me continue as teaching forensic medicine in a medical college. Evening, let me go for private practice as anesthetist. But then I thought, if I go for anesthesia again, I have to leave the job. 2 years, no income only. How to take care of myself, my wife and kids? Then I stopped that idea. After 5 years from KMC, I shifted to K. Segde Medical Academy, Mangalore. Salary was 14,840 as associate professor. Then I started a evening clinic. But my problem is I could not take money from the patients at all. All poor patients, when they come, I could not take money. After 2-3 years, I stopped practice. I can't take money from the patient. Then AJ Institute of Medical College, Institute of Medical Sciences started in 2002. I joined AJ Institute of Medical Sciences. I took up medical legal consultation of AJ Hospital and Research Center. Then my income started improving. Meantime, I was taking PG coaching classes here and there. In 2000 only, I was taking for Bhatia. Then 2005 to 2010, I was taking for one franchise called Idea. 2011 onward, dams, I was taking only for South India. 2015, something happened. I lost my medical legal practice in my hospital. Then I went full-fledged teaching in DAMS, Delhi Academy of Medical Sciences. Meantime, I was working as professor and HOD in AG Institute of Medical Sciences. Afterwards, I left my HOD post also. I was purely into teaching, NEET PG. Because I used to take class under the platform of DAMS all over India, I also become very, very popular as JP sir, JP sir, JP sir. Wherever I go, I used to get the fans. I started enjoying my life. I gave my number openly in all social media like Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Even today, I receive at least 10 to 15 or 20 calls all over India. Then at the end, actually, it is difficult to move around because as of today, I'm 55 years old. Every weekend to move around, and always whenever I used to take class, I used to stand and take class and move around and take class. Even I started getting varicose veins also. Then I thought, okay, in future it may be difficult to travel around. Then I thought of joining for online platform. Then I joined Doc Tutorials. It is online platform like Maru. We just give our recording and students will see online. And now I joined as I got the offer of dean in so many medical colleges. But in my nature as of today, I cannot sit in a place and work as a dean, I thought. I always a teacher. I wanted to teach. I wanted to be a free bird. My life also settled. I am 55. My son got a job in US. My daughter is doing MS OBG. Then I thought, why should I slog in my life? Let me enjoy my life. Let me be cool, calm, no stress, nothing. So even when you ask, I'm talking to you. Initial period of my career, I was unhappy that I did MD forensic medicine. But as of today, I'm very, very happy that I took forensic medicine. You understood?
Right.
So many times you take wrong decision. Sometimes the wrong decision may become right. You don't know. You understood?
Right.
Okay.
Right. So
Anything else, Sajjan?
yes, sir. So that's been very inspiring, and we know that there are no lakhs of students from across India, who love
No,
JP,
before that, sorry to cut it, I tell you,
okay.
in life, mental peace is very, very important. For example, I tell you clearly, when my salary was 7,000 rupees in KMC, when I had a Hero Honda bike with the 4 people going in the bike also, I was very, very happy. Okay.
Right.
Even now also I'm very, very happy. That is because always I'll be happy. Whatever happens in life, I keep myself happy.
Right.
Okay. Yeah,
right.
tell me.
Great. So, so of your 30 years of experience, no, could you just share some of the challenges which you faced?
Challenges. Challenges, you mean to say the profession?
In the profession, yes, sir.
Absolutely no challenge. What challenge we get? No challenge. Dead body comes, we do postmortem. If you know what is the cause of death, we give our exact opinion. If we don't know what is the cause of death, we tell we don't know. Negative autopsy. Opinion as to the cause of death cannot be given. That's all. What challenge? Teaching. You are my student. You know how I teach. I just come and take class. My class is just like talking to you, like how I am with you. See, now you are interviewing me. Interview means people will come in suit to court, and like this, they say. Mine is not like that. Cool. That's why I say JP is JP. JP cannot become like anybody else. Anybody else cannot become like JP because JP, JP.
Great, sir. Wonderful, wonderful. We love that.
Don't be under impression that I have become megalomaniac for joke. Self-boasting also a joke. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
of course. Yes, sir. So, out of again 30 years of your career, what were the best moments of your life? Like, which was the best moment of being as a forensic professor?
Best means what? I don't know. See, I told you, I worked as assistant professor in KMC Mangalore in the beginning 5 years. I was very, very happy. Then I joined KS Hegde Medical College as associate professor. I was there for about 3 years. I was happy. Then I joined AJ Medical College. I was there for 18 years. I was happy. Now I left AJ. Now I joined some other medical college. I'm into doctorate. Now also I am happy. I told you, once you are happy mentally, always you will be happy only. Even if I become, some people ask, hey, sir, what sir? When you become serious? I said, you can consider me physically serious if you see me in ICU. Mentally, no seriousness at all. Always full. Okay. People may say in forensic medicine, I cracked that case, who and why you done MD? MD means what? Doctor of Medicine is a master degree. Once it is a master degree, you should master the subject. Otherwise, you are not fit to be called yourself as a master. Challenge, I agree. Tomorrow somebody asks, can you put 100 kg on your head? I can't. That challenge I cannot. But post-mortem and what challenge? I have done MD forensic medicine. No challenge. Okay. Tell me.
Right, sir. Okay, sir. We are almost at the end of the discussion. So, what would be your guidance?
Guidance for what?
Yes, sir. So, what would be your guidance for the young graduates, who are looking to,
young graduates, see, first of all, these young graduates, they should think that once they have completed their MBBS, they are into the top 5% of the cream layer of Indian population. But I've seen these students, use the students. Oh, they shout, MD, 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 MD. They think MD is everything in life. Mad people, actually. See, I tell you, once you complete your MBBS, that itself is more than sufficient to take care of you, your father, mother, brother, sister, wife, or children, whoever it is. But these people know they will not be happy with MBBS. They think unless I do MD, people ask, oh, you are just MBBS, sir. You are ordinary MBBS, sir. Who are they to ask? You live for yourself. Even with MBBS, you can join a government service. Always every government say we are not getting doctor, not getting doctor, not getting doctor. Let him join government service. 60 to 70,000, 80,000 rupees salary they get. That is service more than sufficient to take care of life in India. People want hi-fi house, hi-fi car. See, there is no end for your greediness. You initially you want Alto, okay. After Alto, you want Honda City, okay. After Honda City, you want some other Sonata. Then you want BMW. Then you want Rolls Royce. There is no end. So what I say is, you try for MD, first attempt, okay. Second attempt, okay. Maximum third attempt. If you don't get even in third attempt, be cool. Look, alternatives. Take a government job or go to defense or start private practice. Commit suicide also. I am always against suicide. Because it's easy to commit suicide, but parents, throughout their life, they'll be worried. Okay. So my advice to students, if you get MD, well and good. If you don't get MD, look some alternative job to settle in your life. Always you be happy. Take care of your parents. Many times I have seen people, they don't take care of their parents. That's the wrong thing what they do. They should take care of their parents. Okay? Whether you get good amount of money, okay, good. Even if you don't get good amount of money, how much money you require to survive? So, for example, imagine, I'm not supposed to tell how much I earn. Even if you imagine I earn in crore, I do clearly.
Right.
There was 7,000, even the same thing only. That time also I was sleeping on a also I'm sleeping on the cotton bed. This also we switch it on only when it is too black. Person should not be too greedy. That is important. And person should not care what others speak. You live for yourself. Somebody asked me, Jim, you're having so much money. What do you do with the money? I said, you bloody, now you're asking what I do with the money. But when I did not have money, did you come and ask me, Jim, you don't have money, how you are surviving? You never ask. How you want to ask? It's like that. We are living for ourselves. Say, for example, I tell you, you have conducted with so many people. I don't think anybody was wearing cooling glass. Yes or no? Anybody wore cooling glass?
No.
No. But I wore. Why? I enjoy wearing cooling glass. Now so many people may watch. Oh, what man? What that GP man? What do you think? So? Why is wearing cooling glass? He's blind or what? They may speak, but I don't care because I am comfortable. I am under impression that my look will be better with the cooling glass. And everybody, they put all shirt, but all buttons of the shirt. But generally, I always don't put because I'm comfortable like this, not full like this. I'm living for myself. I advise others also to live for yourself. I think Sajjan, you got the point.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I must have spoke excessively. Let it be. Because teachers know always speak a lot actually. They have verbal diarrhea, you know. That may be the reason.
Not at all. I think every the word you said, and it's very makes very well, message, a very good message to the entire student community. And I think the right topics we have hit, and of course, everyone has an impression that one thing which you rarely mentioned is MBBS. And as soon as you are graduate as an MBBS, that's itself is a wonderful the place to be in. And if they don't get an MD, that's okay, and they can still do a lot of things with an MBBS degree itself. That's the very good message you mentioned. And you also touched on the topic of suicide. I think that's also very important topic which you have said about. Great, so wonderful. And no, sir, before we close the session, I would like to ask you to give. You have a quote we all have seen in your chamber. You have a wonderful quote written behind where you sit. So if you could tell it to our audience, it would be great.
Yeah, that is there in my home also. Even other day on my birthday, students presented me that quote also. Always I say, number one, be happy. Be happy. Number two, make others happy. But there is a clause, if possible. Tomorrow people come, sir, give me 1 crore, I'll be happy. Can I give 1 crore? No. So I say, make others happy if possible. Grow old gracefully. And how to grow old gracefully? Don't be corrupt in your life. In my career, I could have made money in crores by corruption. Corruption means maybe corruption in the postmortem, in the medical legal cases, corruption as a teacher. We can get money from the students, some kind, gained everything. I never took anything. That you know very well, sir. and grow old gracefully and die with dignity. Now, I'm in the fag end of my life. I'm happy that I am growing old gracefully and shortly I will die with dignity. Okay. Finish?
Yes, sir.
No.
Wonderful, 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 sir. We're almost done. So, no, really, I would like to thank you for being here today. You have been an inspiration to, I think, all the students whose life you have touched. I think with entering the coaching sector, the NEET training program, I think you have touched almost millions of lives across India. And I think you have inspired many of the students from across India to know in their not only career pathways, in their life, in their personal decisions. No, I also have come to you for many of the times, and you have been great to give us give a view of what you view about that particular aspects. And think and as you mentioned, you also been given your number to many of them. I think you have been touching each life every day, and it's a great inspiring to see you as my teacher. And I hope, I think with this video, many of the students also would get a glimpse of you and also get inspired from what you have said in this summit, sir.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank
Bye,
you
sir.
very much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Okay.
Isn't this valuable to know the career pathway of a specialist? Hear from experiences of 50 plus consultant doctors from across India. Get an insight into 22 plus medical specialties and make an informed career decision which will shape your future. Join India's first of a kind online medical specialty summit exclusively designed for medical students. Visit our website drsajjanacademy.com to know more. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity.